Going to be showing you guys that I got a victory in solos with 9 eliminations. So let's get into the replay here. Now I'll be kind of broadcasting what I've going through here as I am doing it. See the new skin and I'm like, well, I gotta go dance with the new skin, right? Gotta floss on these haters. Well, we're gonna get into the game here. Okay, well, we went anarchy. I'm gonna slow it down now. We're gonna go back to 2 speed. Show that we're landing. Okay, we're gonna slow it back down to 1. As you know, for anarchy, we always go, and fatal, we always go to our tiny 2 little spots. Right here, and then I saw the rockets. I'm like, well, you know, let's see if there's a gun over here. There is. I got a hunting rifle. I tried to see if I could see anybody. I'm like, well, this is not gonna happen. I went back in here. Thought, yes, got it. So we came in here. Saw this kid over here. Get our hunting rifle out, and we're just like, you know what? Sorry, dude. It didn't take me that long. I was just staring into his eyes like, I'm sorry. Heard it getting sniped at, so I'm like, I thought there was a barrel there because that's not what I normally is. Then I heard this guy over here, so I'm like, oh, got the guy right here. Decided to kill him. Just came up behind him. Pretty simple. Took the burst, rearranged it in my inventory. I didn't see this guy until now. Now I saw him. I knew he was gonna come up my staircase. Dude, he picked up that revolver and revolvered me in the face. It was good of him, but you know, I'm like, dang it. So I'm like, okay, so we're hurt. We got these bandages, so I'm gonna speed up here. I don't get my next going for a while here, so I was thinking, you know what, we gotta get it. I was getting shot at here. I got a heavy shotgun there. I saw this kid over here. Didn't know where he went, so I went over here. But I didn't know he went all the way over there at the time. So I was just sitting here waiting, you know. And then I see him over there. Okay, and this is where we'll slow it down. And we'll be... I needed mats. I had 0 mats at the time. So I went for it. I got 60 mats, I'm pretty sure here. I went for it, let him snipe at me for a little bit. I knew he was a pretty bad shot, so I just kind of jumped around him. Then I waited. Then he pulled out his AR and I'm like, well, crap. He started pushing me here. I sniped it out so I could hit him a little bit, but I missed instead. Saw it, and then this is where I get all my atrocious shots, so we're just gonna speed this up. Because this is pretty atrocious shots. Yep, killed him. The heavy shotgun, which is pretty atrocious. So, I use that mini. Now I'm at 100 health. It doesn't show, but I can pretty much tell because I just played this game. Not even a couple seconds ago. Yeah, maybe this is a better view. So yeah, I just kind of went here. Thought, you know what, we have some pretty good stuff, but you know, I'm gonna speed it up here because there's nothing really here to do. I was just kind of running around anarchy, gathering ammo boxes. Nothing exciting here. I'm now at 175 health total. because I still had those bandages and never used a med kit or anything. I think I'm over here, once I mine up all these things over here, I'll have like 400, I'm pretty sure. Yep, had 400 here. I didn't know it was over here. I thought that looked like a FAMAS because it was a, like blue was shading out. But yeah, so, well, anyways, we just kind of went back. Zone is like, I don't even, oh wait, we can't show it. Yeah, look. I had the most eliminations at the time. No I didn't, never mind. That's weird. Some kid had 7 eliminations, rip. I saw that guy in the bush, I hit him once, okay. I saw him running this way and I'm like, this kid's gotta be somewhere around here. So, I ran up here, thinking, not knowing where he was. I thought he was in here because, you know, noobs. Hiding bushes, hiding trees, hiding wherever they can. Now I'm like, well, I just gotta search every bush. Little to my knowledge, he's in that bush right next to the tree, to the one like left of the tree, but I didn't know that at the time. So I'm over here searching every bush. So I searched this one, right? Then I go to search this one. Oh, and here he is. At this point, I knew he fucked up. I built, but that building was pretty much useless. Yep, got him, but at this point, I was at 4 health. You know, the noobs in the bush almost killed me. I'm like, what did I walk out with this? 100 health, an extra medkit, blue AR. So at this point, I had a blue AR, green hunting rifle, and a golden heavy shotgun. So I'm just like, you know, we're gonna med up real quick. I heard that, and I'm like, well, I want to kill these people. So I thought there was people on this mountain over here. So I decided, well, you know what, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna get this. See, little did I know that those two were already on the mountain together. So I zoomed in, didn't know that they were there. I took 10 falling damage by accident. I'll slow it down here to gameplay now. I saw this, I'm like, okay, we got an RPG with 9 bullets. That is awesome. I see this and I'm like, well, let's just try to snipe him, right? And then I'm like, well, Dumbo, let's just shoot an RPG in there. Like, that was pretty easy. Then at this point, I just gather up all the loot. I go over here and I build myself a base. I pulled the TSM myth. Then I waited. I didn't know if that guy was building up to me at first, but we'll wait here. We'll zoom in real quick. At this point, I see this guy building up to me. I wait. I use my RPG. Hit him once. Knocked him down. Got him to a nice low position. I shot there, but didn't know that he already went down. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go kill this kid. So I did a little strat of my own. I came down after him with the same strat he used to leave. You know? So I'm like, I'm just gonna shoot here. I'm gonna shoot my RPG in there, but that didn't work at all. And I'm like, oh, loot gang. I saw that he didn't put a wall there, and I'm like, well, you gotta take advantage of it. I thought that those shots behind me were the shots up top, right? Were the shots like up where my base once was. But little did I know that he's on my map right now. This is zone right now. Some guy who died. Level... Wait, what does that even mean? Oh, team 19. Don't even know what that means, but that's okay. But yeah, some guy had 10 eliminations. Wow, didn't even know that. Yeah, at this point, I just like, you know what? I screwed up altogether. And at this point, I screw up as well, and I screw up again. I'm like, hey, let me get up this hill like a normal human being. This is some pretty bad gameplay. Don't watch. Viewer discretion advised. Please. Had to get rid of that. Just like, okay, let's just get over here. Let's put one of these back. I thought that there was someone up here, so I was ready to kill somebody. But then I realized, well, there's nobody up here. Then I realized that they were over there, so I'm just like, well, we're gonna build another layer. And this is where things get weird, because I was pretty bad at shooting. These hunting rifle shots were pretty atrocious. See, I knew there was 4 people, but I knew there was 2 people there, but I didn't know where anybody else was. So I'm just like, okay, so there's one guy left. There's another guy that I don't know where he is. Did I know he was like, if I didn't know this, yeah, but he's over there. If you can't see him on the map, he's way over there. That's where I thought he was, and he made his way all the way up there. Killed that guy. At this point, I'm like, well, rip. There's only 3 of us left. I've got 7. The other guy's got 6 and 4. You know, something like that. I saw this over here, and I'm like, well, you know what? Let's just get over here. I'm like, this is a rocket launcher hitter. Hit that guy a couple times. I didn't know where this guy went, though. Is the only problem. So I hit that guy. Where did this other guy go? Down here. I didn't know, so I'm just like, you know, we're gonna shoot him. Gonna slow it down to 1 again. Didn't know that this guy was still down here. I killed both these guys, obviously, but I think this is one of my, like, this is probably, this is, well, not the highest, I would say, but it's one of the highest, because, you know, at this point, I'm like, well, this guy, he fudged up. I got that in there. He's at no health at this point. And this guy over here is just like, I'm gonna kill you. This guy over here saw me, and I'm like, well, this is bad. So I'm like, okay. Then I realized, well, I just want my kill. So why don't I just go for this guy over here? And that's exactly what I did. And little did I know, I killed him with not even my rocket. It was kind of weird. Once I decided that once you see here in a minute, you'll see. I hit him, 86. I'm like, okay, this guy's probably gonna stop. But he had white health at the time, okay? It showed up on my screen that he had white health. So I'm like, okay. If only I would've got here a bit earlier. Little I know this guy was leaving already. So I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. This is me panic building real quick. I decided, wait, I gotta go, dude. I didn't know where this kid was at the time. Took some falling damage, which I'm kind of glad he did. He took a bit more falling damage. I'm like, okay, so it's me versus this guy. I can get a 9-kill dub if I kill him. I heard him take some more falling damage. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna kill this guy with the rocket launcher. And that's exactly what I did. Took the dub. And that's how I took a dub with 9 kills. As you can count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 in the beginning, 2 in the end, 3 in the middle, and then 1 just like really weird in the middle. So, and that's how I got it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.